Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 25 chat.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Funny meeting you here. It's episode 17.
Mm-hmm.
And last time, Cameron won the HOH, and nobody said, your boy won.
Everyone was all... Actually, it was more of a...
No, this was Suri.
Yeah. People were not happy because Cameron was supposed to be the target this week. He was supposed to be the target last week. Ugh. They just can't get rid of him.
Well, you know what? It didn't go unnoticed by Cameron, and now he hates everyone's ass faces.
Well, not only did they have the negative reaction to his win, but they also left him and Bowie out of the vote. And they were not happy about that.
Well, they not only had that, they have slop now.
Ugh.
Everybody in the house,
Except for Cameron.
Yes, is on slop and has to take cold showers. And has to
take a turn in the have-not room.
And is going to be humiliated all week because that's what Julie wants.
Okay.
Julie's in charge of the humiliverse.
I could be into that.
That cheap Halloween costume was in charge of the scary verse, whatever.
Oh, the Nether Gorgon?
Yeah. And now Julie is in charge of the humiliverse.
The Nether Gorgon feels like years ago.
We were just discussing it before, how disappointed we were that they really just let that die.
Yeah, I wish that there would be more of that. I mean, maybe there will.
I don't know. Maybe
it'll
be back.
It's a long season. They can cycle through.
Okay. Well, everybody's so bummed to be on slop. There's going to be a lot of farts in that house this week.
Well, there were also a lot of tears from Bowie Jane. She was very upset.
Oh, no.
Very upset that she was left out of this vote. I mean, she's supposed to be working with Bye Bye Bitches. She thought that Legend 25 was a legit alliance.
It isn't.
Yeah, so she was talking to some of the Bye Bye Bitches about it, and she was like, what the heck? Why was I not brought in on this?
She's like, I don't even know what to say to you guys right now because it's like, you were dishonest.
Yeah, that just sounds like her.
And I think somebody needs to remind Miss Bowie Jane that she lied about her age.
She's lying about, lie of omission. She is a lawyer. She hasn't told everybody that.
Yeah. She's also,
been doing a little bit of sneaky stuff here and there. I will say, though,
did she tell Cameron and Red about the alliance that she's trying to get out of now?
They were in it.
No. The 4.
What 4?
Isn't there an alliance of, like, the women? Like,
that's the Bye Bye Bitches. It's 5, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of 5.
Yeah. I mean, of course, everyone has lied in that house at some point or another. There are different degrees of lies,
right.
But they're telling her, like, hello, you're not Mother Teresa here.
Yeah.
So, it got a little, like,
she doesn't like it, though. She doesn't like...
Well, Felicia was like, stop the tears. Somebody's got to go home every week. It is what it is. Blah, blah, blah.
Felicia turned into Abby Miller there. Save those tears for the pillowcase.
Yeah.
Suck it up.
Mm-hmm. So then...
I want to win.
They're trying to spin it, and they're like, ooh, how great is it, Bowie, that you're the one that voted on the same side as Cameron. And now Cameron's the HOH. So we need you to get in there and, like...
do our dirty work for us, and then we'll vote you out.
Tell us what Cameron's saying. This is great. Blah, blah, blah.
She does not want to be their rat.
No, she sees what's going on here.
All right, well, Suri and Cameron are having a chat.
Suri's got to do a lot of damage control here.
I think she did a little too much.
It's crazy the way they tried to spin this. Okay.
Oh, we got rid of Red for you. He was bad-mouthing you. He didn't like you.
Well, I mean, he was. And he did spill about chillers. He said he was going to target Cameron. Of course. These things are all true. But, like, the way they tried to frame this...
we got rid of him for you?
For you.
For you. Yes.
No way. But they were laying it on really thick.
Thankfully, Cameron's not buying it.
Well, my favorite part was when Suri was like, I didn't want to hear any more negative stuff that Red was saying about you. We had to get rid of him.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, Cameron was like, yeah, sure, okay.
All right. Well, it's time for a humili message.
Whoa, humiliverse.
Wah, wah, wah,
yeah.
wah. Okay, so what is the most humiliating thing that you can think of?
Toilet. Toilet time.
Toilet time, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, so now for this week, anytime someone has
This is
to
for
use...
the whole week?
I
Or for
think
like
so.
a couple days?
I think it's the whole week.
Oh, shoot.
Anytime someone has to use the toilet, they have to make a little announcement in the bullhorn. Like, my name is blah, 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 and I gotta
have
drop
to make a
deuce.
pee-pee. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So then...
that's bad enough. But they installed the stinkometer in the toilet closet.
Oh.
And if you hit a 10 on the stinkometer, the entire house has to put gas masks
Oh
on
my god.
until they get that stink the hell out of there.
Yeah. So that's the thing that's been happening.
I'm thinking it's not actually a real stinkometer.
No, of course not. How would they even measure that?
I'm sure they can measure stink.
I don't know that you can.
Well,
Let us know in the comments if there's a measure.
of course
for
you
stink.
can measure stink.
How would you
How
measure
bad
it?
some? I don't know, but I'm sure that you can.
I mean, like, I guess, like, a level of toxins in the air, but that's, like, kind of different. And also, I don't
Not
think that counts for poop.
toxins. I'm sure you can measure, like, methane or stuff that stinks, like sulfur.
I don't think Big Brother has that technology at their disposal.
So this is all just BS?
Yes. You thought they were actually measuring the
I
stink
thought
level
there
in
was
the
a
bathroom?
possibility that they could measure the stink.
No.
Well, then they're really humiliating people like Blue
Yeah.
and Jag and Siri.
Siri? Yeah, I mean, if somebody goes in the middle of the night and it's a 10,
Ooh, they're gonna let you know.
at least they got really cute gas masks, though.
If gas masks can be cute, then yeah.
Yeah.
They have different colors, I guess, so that they always get the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to put somebody else's fart mask on their face.
I guess. When you said Cerise's name wrong, your computer over there started listening and writing down everything
did
you were
it?
saying. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
That's funny.
And then it just gave up. But anyway.
No. Sometimes
Does that happen to anybody else?
All right. Well, Cameron and Bowie are having a chat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not telling Bowie his plans.
He's not telling anyone what he's going to do with these nominations.
I think that's pretty smart. His reason for not telling her was so that she couldn't, tell anybody.
Well, I don't think he was worried about spilling. I think he didn't want to put her in a position where people would be like, hey, you're close with Cameron. Like, what's he planning? And he didn't want her...
Rat.
He didn't want her to have to lie about it.
Right.
So he's like, the less you know, the better.
Because she doesn't like lying about her age or her job
Right.
or anything like that.
Right.
All right. Well, here was our little heartwarming Jag telling Izzy his story about growing up in a small town and how crap they were to him and his family.
That broke my heart.
I can't believe somebody would tear his turban off and spit on it.
But it was awesome to hear about his pride. Being
For Punjabi.
being the first Sikh in his small town. That's awesome. So
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool that he's on this season, and I think a lot of people are learning about his culture.
Yeah.
And he's such a fun guy, too.
He's too good for the show.
I know. Not great at Big Brother from what we've seen, but a really nice guy.
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
All right. Felicia and Jared.
Okay, this clip was actually from last week, but I think they needed to bring this in to kind of explain like what's going on here this week because, we need the context.
Because someone might be going home. All right, so
Felicia is telling Jared, look, I've got a final 2 with Sari.
not your mother, Sari.
But she's like, now that I'm thinking about it, I might, want to have one with you instead.
Oh, no.
Because she sees, Jared has the potential to win competitions.
Sari's not doing squat.
Well, she's also feeling like she's got the brains. Jared has the brawn. They can make lots of money. And, they can work together to get to the end. But little does she know, she's talking to Sari's son.
She's sleeping with the enemy.
Well,
Kinda.
Sari's son is going to tell on Felicia. He said, Mommy. He went and told Sari, Felicia is telling me that you guys have a final 2, but she wants one with me because you talk too much.
Oh, no.
And she feels like she can't trust you anymore.
Felicia is
Right, Lamb?
really, really blowing it.
Yeah, I mean, they showed some other clips of her messing up, like Red with the cupcake.
Are you
gonna
going to
eat that at home?
Taking it with you?
Ah!
That did not go unnoticed.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, but now let's say something fun about Felicia. Something spooky and scary.
Okay, they showed a clip from a few days ago. Dishes are done.
Yeah.
A clip from a few days ago where she was like singing or
Crying
out in her sleep.
or...
I think she said that happens when she's having nightmares.
It's almost sounded like, no, go on.
What was the line? Like, what are you talking about? Or like, what are you doing?
Oh.
So she was really going on for like a while too, and everybody in that bedroom was
okay.
like, yeah, apparently she was having a nightmare.
Uh,
But she's okay.
it was funny, but scary.
I would be terrified if I woke up hearing that. I would think that there was really something going on, like something wrong.
Yeah. All right, so now it's Blue's turn to go talk to Cameron.
Oh boy.
In that really hot thong pants.
I don't know. I'm not into that.
Oh, you know what that made me think of? Degrassi.
Yes, Manny with the whale tail.
Yeah.
I'm hot now. I don't want to be cute.
Did you get the extender?
No, that's a different episode.
Oh. All right, well, all right, Blue and Cameron, I'll do whatever you want. I don't have anybody.
Blue's all, if I want HOH, I wouldn't have put you up, blah, blah, blah. Which I don't think she would have, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
She said she wanted to do something crazy, but
I think she would do whatever Jared told her to do.
that's what I keep going back to, which is unfortunate. But,
yeah.
Cameron basically told her without telling her that she would be going up on the block.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts turning on the waterworks. She's like, maybe I can get him to change his mind with all my tears.
With your fake-ass tears?
Yeah.
Those were not real.
Yeah, so she's trying to work that angle.
Man.
You're crying to the wrong dude. He doesn't care about that. Also, he's not actually putting her off. He just wants it to seem like it. And he knew he was going to have to do this to sell it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to make sure that Blue was going to be upset.
So hang up that banner. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Cameron and I look like it says Juju.
It looks like Juge.
But it's Jag.
Okay.
He tells him, you know what? I am well within my rights to put you up.
And he says, I would love to put you up next to Blue.
But
But-
you're not going up.
Yeah, I mean, Jag was making this pitch like, you know what? I don't think it's good for either of our games to go after each other. We should be working together. And Cameron's like, yeah, I think you're right. And he tells Jag, I will keep you off the block if you promise that if you win HOH next week, you won't put me up at all.
Don't tell anyone. Or
Yeah.
I'll kill you.
Well, of course Jag takes the deal.
Keep
and
your
then
mouth shut.
Cameron adds in that extra bit, like, if I find out that you're telling anyone about this, I'll put you up as the replacement nominee.
Right.
So, Jag is all, those lips are sealed.
Our lips are sealed.
Yeah, and now it's becoming apparent to us, oh, Cameron's got something else planned here. But he's telling everybody that it's going to be Jag and Blue going up.
All right, so it's fun times, Matt and Jag.
Oh.
Can I have your mic pack so I could beep boop bop beep beep beep?
Did we need to see
text
this
you?
one?
No.
I thought
No.
this was when they were trying to plan a double date for them with Sari and Izzy because they wanted to talk like game with them. But then it ended up getting canceled because they had a Labor Day party that evening instead.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, did we really need to see like there's other stuff that we could have seen instead. But
I didn't know you could text on your mic pack.
You can't. It was a lie.
Well, I guess they didn't get to go on their roof bar date.
No, but America was all jealous because she's like, Corey and I don't mic text.
All right, so now it's time to talk with Matt. Cameron and Matt have a little date up in the HOH room.
Well, this was kind of like a montage of Cameron telling
Yeah.
everyone, it's going to be Jag and Blue. It's Jag and Blue. It's a redo of week 4. It's Jag and Blue. And everyone's like, okay. They're all like, hell yeah, it's not me. Let's do it.
Exactly. So now it's time for noms. And Cameron gets up there, stands up there, and is like, it's my, whatever, to nominate to... Oh, stop the ceremony. So the humiliverse is going, wah, wah, wah,
Hell
wah.
yeah.
And the announcer says, get your ass to the storage room.
Oh.
I left you something in the storage room.
Yeah, we don't need that key box today. We're not doing that.
And Cameron's all like, oh, all right.
Do you think he was freaked out that another HOH of his was going to get messed up by a twist?
Yeah, of course. So he gets into the storage room, and it's like a whole
Cart.
lunch lady's cart full of pies.
And these looked like nice, like, primo pies. This was not just some throwaway clown pie of, like, a cream
Whipped
pie or
cream
whatever.
in a metal thing.
In a pie tray. No.
No.
This was
nice.
bakery quality.
Exactly. And they were all different.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was like, you look like you hate fruit. I'm going to give you the strawberry.
Maybe.
And these house guests are all too happy to slurp up these pies because they are on slop.
They're on
for the
slurp
week.
this week. Yeah, so I mean, they got to at least enjoy the pie, right?
I hope it wasn't a fart pie.
Yeah, so instead of the key box, it was very much like the old key wheel, where one person at a time, it was going to be
Wheel of
revealed that they were
pies.
safe. Yeah, so instead of pulling keys, Cameron is
Smashing pies.
smashing pies.
Oh, the lemon. That's so delicious.
So in this case, you want a pie in your face.
Who had the most ridiculous face?
I don't know. All the people that, like, open their mouths to, like, catch the pie, that's a lot.
But who looked the funniest?
Oh, after? Cerise was pretty good. I thought Corey's was pretty good because he had the fruit on there.
Yeah.
There were some funny ones.
There was some really funny ones.
But there was some suspense with this pie smashing. At one point, Felicia took out her tooth because she was ready to chow down.
And Izzy took off her glasses.
Izzy took off her glasses, and then everybody started to get really nervous when Jag got a pie to the face. Like, uh-oh, we thought he was supposed to go up on the block.
Yeah.
And then they got nervous again when Baloo got a pie in the face, but first she was like, wait, she took off her eyelashes to get ready.
Yes. And only, I think, America and Izzy and Felicia were left.
Well, by that point, Felicia had already put her tooth back in.
Yeah, she was like,
Uh-oh.
this doesn't look good.
Yeah. So the last pie
Went to America.
went to America. So that means that Izzy and Felicia are up on the block. And everyone was blindsided
They
by
were
Cameron.
shooketh.
Yeah, I mean, he was telling everybody Jag and Blue.
Izzy was like,
Yeah, and then his speech was quite a stinger.
yeah, he said, you guys have been on the comfortable side of the house this whole time, so I'm going to make you uncomfortable.
He also brought up that they turned on two of their allies already.
2 males.
Yeah, and I don't like the males part. Like, that was weird. Like,
That
felt
were
weird.
voted off.
Yeah, so they were talking about Heisem and Red. But,
So Cameron says, I got to get rid of that trio.
this was in his diary room.
Izzy, Siri, and Felicia.
He said Cerie's the president, Felicia's the VP, or the Veep, and Izzy is the Secretary of Defense. So he said, I'm going to chip away and get that president alone.
Good luck.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. He's kind of mismanaged us a little bit because he doesn't have the best read on the house. But we'll see what happens, right? The week is not over yet.
He doesn't know about that pre-existing relation.
That's true.
Now would be a good time for Blue to spill it.
She's not going to.
That
Come
sucks.
on, girl, wake up. But anyway, let us know your thoughts on this episode in the comments. Are you enjoying the humiliverse? I know I am.
I think it's a lot of fun to see them squirm.
Oh, I like all the punishments and stuff too.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant with the game.
No.
Okay. Well, I like that too. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back for more next time.
We'll be back on Wednesday for a 2-hour recap.
Oh,
The
yeah, they
recap's
did
not
announce
going to be 2 hours.
that Wednesday's episode is
show
going to be
is.
2 hours. Ugh, that's such a long day. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time,
Much love.